under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Miranda Moser.
And I'm Olivia Levinsky. Here are today's announcements. Today is Wednesday, April 6th, day 1. Today's Spirit Week theme is Class Color Day. Seniors should be wearing black, juniors blue, sophomores green, freshmen pink, and 7th and 8th grade red. Faculty and staff wear tie-dye. Tomorrow's theme is Tornado Pride. Show your school spirit. Students and staff must donate $1 to dress down in each day's theme. Congratulations to sophomore Manus McCracken, who placed in the 9th and 10th grade individual category at the Lock Haven math competition yesterday. For full cast, report by 5:30 and dinner will be provided. There is open gym from at Lourdes and Wednesdays, which is today at Mount Carmel area. Interested in playing varsity soccer next year should sign up. It is the last day for 7th and 8th grade students. Applications are in the office. Today is the fun fair with various fun activities and dollars for the fun fair portion. Items cost 50 cents to 1. Is Friday and Saturday, and reserved tickets are sold at the door. Cost is $10 for adults. Student council members are needed to help with the fun fair and to see Mrs. Check to sign up. The Think Big Dance Marathon Committee will host Think Big with a sign-ups are in the high school office through Monday, April 18th. Paperwork is due to the office no later than April 18th. Completed a project. There are 10 seats available for the bus trip to New York City, April 16th. Cost is $50 or Miss Michaels. And here's today's news.
Over the break, MCA experienced a springtime miracle. Miss Chickens. 2 chicks, one a female Americano and the other a male Island Red, are settling comfortably in Mrs. Bittinger's room in the science wing. The female, born on Easter morning, was named E.B. and has beautiful gray, black, and white fur and feathers. The male, named Dippy, was born the following day, the Monday after Easter, and is your typical cute yellow and red colored chick. They are maturing nicely and in about 5 to 6 months will reach adulthood. These two were born from a batch of 12 colored and brown eggs that were kept warm inside an incubator in the science wing as the chicken embryos grew and matured. The incubator was constantly checked to maintain a temperature of 10 degrees Celsius, and the eggs had to be turned over daily, keeping both sides warm. The incubation period was 3 weeks, and while all did not survive the delicate process, these two are a testament to the miracle of life. The courtyard is currently getting prepped to house these new additions and should be ready for move-in day by the end of the school year. When asked about the success of this experiment, Mrs. Bittinger said, "Although we are disappointed that the first round of eggs did not work out, this experience showed how delicate life really is. This is a great lesson for my future bio classes. Stop by room 306 and see MCA's very own baby chicks." The Elks Teen of the Month for February is 8th grade student Eliza Nevis, daughter of Joe and Tammy Nevis, Mount Carmel. She is a member of the cross-country team and a cheerleader for the JV football and varsity basketball teams. She is a member of the Distinguished Honor Roll and enjoys baking and hanging out with friends. Congrats, Eliza, and keep up the great work. On Thursday, March 31st, Pennsylvania State Senator John Gordner visited some MCA students to address the annual stock market challenge. First, Senator Gordner opened the session with a little bit about himself and what his job duties are as state senator. Then he talked about the stock market and different strategies used in buying stocks, such as investing in blue chip stocks and the famous buy low, sell high motto. Gordner is also participating in the game and talked about his strategies of buying mutual funds. It was an interesting, informative visit, and MCA thanks Senator Gordner for coming. Advised by Mrs. Kristen Forspring, are undefeated in Week 9 of competition. Over the weekend, the team had a stock increase of $9,000, which put them in 7th place overall for the entire state of Pennsylvania. As of Sunday, April 3rd, the team had a total of $133,246 and is leading their closest competitor by $19,000. This is the 10th and final week of the stock market game, so stay tuned to hear the final results of the game. Congratulations and good luck to all our MCA teams. We'll be right back with Natasha and
The Mount Carmel boys baseball team had a successful weekend against Danville on Friday and another win against Shenandoah Valley on Saturday. The Tornadoes topped the Ironmen 5-2 and only let up 2 errors. Senior Brett Williams was 2 for 3 with a double, sophomore Tommy McDonald tripled, and freshman Thomas Schultz had a double and drove in 2 runs. Minersville tournament. They played against Lewisburg last night and won 5-2. The boys will play again tonight against Bloomsburg at home at the Veterans Memorial Sports Complex with a start time of 4:30. Come out and show your support for the boys as they hope to continue with a successful season. Last night's scores, the varsity baseball team hosted Lewisburg and won 4-2. The varsity softball team traveled to Lehighton and lost 14-1. Tonight, the junior high track team will travel to Williamsport at 4:30. The varsity baseball team will host Bloomsburg. Sports, back to Olivia at the news desk.
Thanks, Natasha. If you still haven't registered your child for kindergarten or pre-K counts at Mount Carmel area, there is still time. Packets for registration for the pre-K counts program must be picked up in the elementary school office between 8:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. weekdays. All forms and information is provided in the packet. Children entering the pre-K program must be 4 years old by September 1st. Also, they must meet the federal guidelines of the pre-K grant. Students 3 years old by September 1st may submit the forms to be put on the waiting list. All forms must be completed before the child is registered. Once complete, please call the elementary school office to set up an appointment for April 28th. Any questions, please call the elementary school office at 570-339-1500. And for today's lunch, pasta baked with bread slice, broccoli, pears, and fat-free milk. And for tomorrow's breakfast, cinnamon glazed French toast, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, 100% juice, and fat-free milk. That's all the news for today.
Tomorrow is Tornado Pride Day.
Dress down and don't forget your dollar.
Have a great Wednesday.